All right. Here we go. Wait lang mga lods. Hindi pala naka-activate yung capture card. Yun, 60 FPS. Bakit wala? Okay, fine. Ayun. Bakit 50 FPS lang? FPS. Yan, 60 FPS. All right. Share lang natin sa story mga lodi. Share lang natin sa story. Tagal mag-setup, no? Ay, kakonect natin yung controller. Yun. All set, all set. My NBA. Ano next na laban dito? Bakit parang hindi na save? Hindi na save no? Nalaro ko na to last time eh. Pag talk and text, ito. Versus rain or shine. Sige, unahin. Laruin ko nga ulit. Nalaro ko na to last time. Hindi ko pala na-save. Hindi pala siya auto-save.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan, and our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. On Friday, then on Sunday,
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Now the starting group for the
Okay,
visitors.
wait lang.
Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock
Eto na,
doesn't
jump ball.
come into play. They like to keep the pace.
Roy Rosario versus Junmar. And Brownlee, binabantayan si Boatwright. Oops, yeah.
Leans from
Wala.
outside. Thompson with the rebound.
Meron ba ako? Ay, akala ko wala akong audio. Thompson with the ball. Brownlee. Sumalaksak. Scotty
It's up
for
a
3.
It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. To the inside. Stolen.
Nice steal by Brownlee.
Corner shot. Whoops.
Uy,
They pick off
sayang
the
yung
pass.
pasa.
And here comes the break. And blocked. That one
Ooh!
goes careening off the glass.
Palpal ni Brownlee.
About a minute played so far here in the first.
Fault screen.
Inside.
Scoreless pa parehong team.
And here we go. Lots of room. That one doesn't
Okay,
go.
wala pa din nakakascore mga Lods. Screen Brownlee.
And that's
Uy,
a couple
ano yun?
of very shaky possessions
Illegal
in a
screen?
row. One turnover right after the other. Oh, great defense there.
So palpal.
Anticipated the play and got there first.
Boom! Pa-wide ng screen, Lods. Ay, oo nga pala. Sorry. Kalimutan kong ayusin. Ayan. Sorry. Salamat, Ivan, sa pag-mention. Nakapang UFC yung screen ko eh.
And so here's the home team. First quarter, about a minute and a half in.
Wala pa ding score. Uy,
Puts the move
nakalusot.
on.
Yun lang, men.
On the wing.
Kumagat ako.
That one misses.
Oh, for 4
Wala pa ding score, ah.
Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're gonna
Mukhang
get it
low
going.
scoring game to ah. Scotty,
Beyond the arc.
4-3.
Buries it from three-point
Yeah.
range.
Scotty.
And finally, somebody knocks down the
Scotty
shot.
Thompson.
This has not been pretty thus far.
Lets the three fly.
Wala.
That shot is off.
And the great shooters know.
Okay,
when they
Scotty
got enough
nagdadala ng
opening
bola.
To go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that
Pinasa kay
possession.
RJ. Brownlee with the ball. ISO. Yun oh.
6 on the shot clock. Brownlee.
Fade away. Wala.
That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5
Parang
minutes
mismatch si
in.
RJ dun ah. Bakit si RJ nagbabantay nun?
Fades and shoots. A shot off that time.
It's almost as if there's a lid.
Si
on the
RJ yung
hoop for him
nagbantay kay
now.
Boatwright.
He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Screen kay Holt.
There's the pick. Out to the right wing.
Brownlee.
A three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And good to get him going early. That
6-0 na mga
should
Lods.
give him some confidence.
Timeout San
It
Miguel.
makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Pasok pala ako dito. Pasok nga natin si Japet. Palitan natin si Troy Rosario. Japet Aguilar.
So both teams making some changes here.
Kailangan ko ng big man
It's
eh.
time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Hello guys. Welcome sa Araneta Coliseum.
We're about 3 minutes into this
Johnson.
first quarter.
Yan.
14 15 feet away.
Wala.
He can't get that one. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so
Okay,
far.
Brownlee nagdadala ng bola. Mismatch. Yun o, Scotty.
The tray. And shot off. And we're just over
Yun lang.
3.5 minutes.
Naiwan si Japet.
And there it is for him.
Naiwan ni Boatwright.
Got to the 10. I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take
RJ for
For
3.
the 3. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Boom!
And it's blocked.
Block by, sino yun? Aguilar.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Holt.
Here's Holt. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Hindi makapasok. San Miguel. Oh, yun lang. Nakalusot.
Down it goes, jamming that one home.
Sino yun, Junmar?
textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And
Papasok
that
si
great
Junmar.
replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam.
Brownlee. With a spin.
The defense
Foul.
in there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. Shooting 2.
Yo, Marvin Spineda. Thank you so much for the follow, man.
And the first one at the line.
Yo, Ginebra tayo, Ginebra. Yo, Trevor. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, saan ka sa Eastern Conference Finals? Hindi ako nanonood ng ano men ng NBA.
He hits both from the stripe.
Hindi na ako nagfa-follow ng NBA. Wala akong team sa NBA.
106 left to play in the first quarter.
Yun lang.
Pass to Perez.
Oh, bro, hindi ako nanonood ng NBA.
That shot, no good.
And
Kung
right from
kung
the
maglaro
start,
man ako
Kevin,
ng
they've
NBA,
been
ang gamit ko
pounding the
classic
glass.
teams.
Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
To the middle.
Nice. Pick and roll.
That one is stuffed right through.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
It's a 9-point spread.
Lamang lang siya
32
mga
seconds left to
kabarangay.
play in the first quarter.
Yun lang, nakalusot.
It's rebounded by Gray.
Holt, fast
Gone
break.
3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. 16 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the paint. Round
Nice one.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can
Laro
maintain
lang
the
pala
momentum.
sa
They
akin.
came out
Oh,
and
pero naglalaro lang ako. Hindi ako diehard fan ng NBA. Mas nanonood ako ng PBA.
Up by 8. And the
Pero more
second
on
quarter
ano,
will be
more
on the
on
way
mas fan
when
kasi
we
ako
come
ng
back.
contact sports, UFC, boxing. Paldo si Chad, nag-click kay Apple David. Trending nga yan men, no?
And for those of you just tuning in,
Trending
the
yan ngayon sa
second quarter of action is
SOCMED,
where we're at right now. And looking at
Yung
what we're
pang
seeing
isang
so far,
taon
guys,
na-
from the visiting team, what do you think?
Pang isang taon na tambak. Nakamod yan, bossing. Hindi pre, ano, roster lang sa
Clearly a focus
NBA
for
ito.
them in this one, and no question that all the
Yan.
second chance looks are paying off.
NBA 2K26 scenario share. Search nyo lang yung username.
Gone 3 of 6 tonight
Lalabas
when
na yung
they let
roster.
it fly from downtown. Out to the wing.
Pinto. Japet. Pasok Japet. Poste.
Here's
Tira mo na.
Aguilar.
3 in taki eh.
That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Steam yan, boss. PS5 lang mga lodi.
23% from the field. That's
Hindi siya
not gonna
gagana
get it
kapag
done.
hindi PS5.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group
I mean,
Billy Donovan
yung
has on the
roster
floor.
is available lang sa PS5.
Inside.
You know.
And he jams it with authority.
The D just
Ganda ng
kinda
pasok
stepping
niya.
aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is
Yo,
what it
si
is
Ganda
right
Mami.
now.
Thank you so much for the follow.
It's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second.
Thank you so much for the follow, man.
From downtown, his first shot
Inaalat ang
is
San
0
Miguel.
for 1 to start the
Pwede pa
contest.
bago court niyan, pre, gawing Inares, Montalban.
And Greg, everyone talks about the
Ano siya men
importance of
Yung gumawa ng
basketball
roster, meron lang
Can you
specific na
win
court.
in the NBA with a low IQ
Merong Moa
team?
Arena, merong Araneta Coliseum. Parang wala pa akong nakitang Inares.
Typically don't
Wala.
win at the highest level.
Hindi sila
You
makatres.
need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Iwan pati pamilya.
Misses from close range. Gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc
Both
to
right.
start the second quarter.
Malaki.
Fires the 3. The shot.
Okay,
no good.
wala pa din talaga silang 3-point shooting.
Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop.
Aguilar, pasok.
To the middle. Here's
Nice
Aguilar,
one.
and he finishes it off with a one.
May NBA yan ya. Yes, pre, may NBA.
Do a lot more damage.
Scroll up mo lang,
to the rim
President.
than that
Kaka-chat ko
when
lang
he
nung
wants
ano.
Oh, you're right.
Kung anong
And
user
with the
ID.
lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Computer
And so
yan?
Eric Spoelstra
Anong computer
will
yan?
call a
PS5
timeout.
men.
As now we'll give him a chance to discuss
Okay, wait lang
some
sa timeout,
potential
no?
changes.
Chat lang ako sa kilit mga lods. Update tayo sa jowa natin. Okay, tulog na ata. Let's go, let's game. Pwede Android, hindi boss, PS5
Gone
only.
0 of 4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change.
Uy, libre sila si Ter.
And no good.
The edge on the glass is
Alat
the
ng
difference.
shooting
It's
nila.
allowed them to build this lead.
Thompson,
Pass to Thompson.
hindi kaya. Barrientos,
Clock at 4. 18 feet out.
wala.
Off the mark. His first miss of the
Ba't sa
game.
PS4
1 for
walang
2.
ganyan, boss? Wala bro, kasi yung gumawa ng roster sa
For those
PS5
of you
niya
just joining
ginawa.
us in the second
So
quarter,
hindi mo
we've
siya
got 3 minutes
ma-NBA
gone by.
share sa PS4.
And the shot is good. Dropping in off
Kumbaga
the
yung
front
save,
of the rim.
pinaka-save file niya pang
He's
PS5.
someone opposing defenses have a hard time game
Even
planning
sa
for.
PC, hindi siya available sa PC.
Lets it
RJ.
go from deep. That's in. He's got 2 made now,
RJ for
and he's
3.
shooting 2 for 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Grabe tambak San Miguel. Uy,
Good for
nice
another
drive.
basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And not a great
Ikaw ba
start
yung
for
kay
him in the
Bis
first,
game?
but he's
Yes,
quickly
bossing. Ako
starting to
yun.
turn it around.
And
That's
Billy
right.
Donovan wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Carino, Torres. Labas muna natin si Holt. Pasok natin si Gray. Si Japet pagod na. Palitan natin si Ku.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Wala na daw men si Ball eh. Sa hanggang finals di na siya maglalaro. Achilles tear eh. Partial Achilles tear.
Closing in on 4 minutes play.
Gahanap na sila ng
Second quarter.
substitute. Buti nga nung last game, kinaya ng TNT. Kahit wala si Ball.
Down low.
Boom! Butik talisik yung bola.
Hit the
Binawian ng
crossover.
block.
That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5.
Talsik bola eh.
Gone 3 of 8
Pass
from the
break.
field since the beginning of the second quarter. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And he might
Ken
be
Mark
small
Cavino.
for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the
Naku.
second quarter. And the shot is good.
Bad trip
It's been a
and
major
one.
aspect of their offense in the early stages here.
And one man counted.
Aray ko!
Yo, John Archie. Hindi pa naman ako inaantok. Kaka-start ko lang. Alright. Scotty, may dala ng bola. Pinasok kay Cavino. Yun o, si Ko, libre.
From outside the arc, knocks down the 3 ball.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Kailan lamang, 13.
Here's Perez. He's covered by Thompson.
Laki ni Pahakad. Uy, layo na.
That one's off to a rough 0 for 6 start for him.
Thompson. Labas muna, labas. Screen.
To the inside.
Nice one.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Sobrang effective ng
5
pick and roll,
points
ah.
in the game.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Thing is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter.
Pick and roll ang puhunan.
There's 49
Uy,
seconds left to play
kala ko
in the second quarter.
titira sa ilalim, eh.
17 feet.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason.
Yo, yes,
why they're
Ginebra
in the
tayo,
front.
man, Ginebra.
Takes the
Abarrientos.
second shot
Put back.
opportunity.
Nice.
On the shot.
Second chance
Sends
points.
into the line.
No question.
Good
he got
one,
bumped
good
on
one.
that shot.
Wow!
Dunk po sana, Gray. Sige, try natin mamaya, Lods, pag may pagkakataon. Uy,
That free throw missing.
Boxster. Yes, man, Ginebra.
That
Oh,
one
tik walang
misses.
pumasok. Walang pumasok sa free throw.
25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. There's the pick. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Such
Wow,
a wide
ringless.
open look.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Barrientos.
From the wing. And he knocks down the jumper.
Nice shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard
Uy.
until the final whistle. No
Ganda
matter
ng pasa
what
nun,
the
ah.
situation is.
Pinasok
6
pa si
seconds left
Brownlee.
now here in the second. Here's Holt. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Clock runs
Pinasok
out,
pa si
and we're
Brownlee
heading to
tapos na yung
halftime.
first half.
They lead by 12. Stay with us, folks. We'll get
12
back
lang
just
pala
after
lamang, no?
halftime to start
Kala ko
the
ang laki.
third quarter.
Tip-off is 10 Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific.
This is going to be an exciting one, Ernie.
Dunk,
I'm
jacket at gray.
ready.
Kaya tingnan natin. Pag may
moving on now to
pagkakataon.
that first half, tough sledding so far for the home team. Thanks for joining us. Now.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has
Pasok
been a
natin
runaway.
si... Ay, pagod pa si Japet eh.
The
Papahinga muna
visitors
si
with the
Japet.
ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Just 5 on the clock.
Nice.
Thompson outside.
Thompson.
His
Pangit ang
three-pointers
tira.
off the mark. Thompson's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Down low.
Uy, nice pass.
Banked in off the glass.
Nice pass,
He's
nice
got
pass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Masakyo sa poste. Tingnan natin kung kaya.
To the paint. Brownlee.
Nice
and he
one.
banks in the layup.
Big
Nice cut by Brownlee.
miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the
Uy, putik na yan. Bumunggo.
That one, no good. Gone to the three-pointer 11 times.
Bakit
tonight,
daming
nailed
nanonood
5
sa crown? Wala nang ano men eh, wala nang scalper.
Here's Holt. Offline from the top of the key.
And the well
Wait
is
lang, man,
running
wait lang.
dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside
Nice hook
his
shot,
own head.
kaso wala.
Time to take deep breaths.
Low mo
into
lang,
the
boss,
nose,
para
out through the
realistic.
mouth, and let the game come
Mahirap
to
kasi
you.
makita men yung ano eh. Teka. Mahirap kasi makita yung movement ng mga ano. Brownlee. Uy!
Brownlee.
Offensive. Blocking.
Number 25. First personal foul. First team foul.
Wala boss.
Into
Ano
the
yan?
third we go. 2 minutes in now.
Naka PS5 baka men, hindi ako naka PC.
Coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Gotta pick it up.
Uy!
Dunk to
Putik
finish it
dinakdak.
off. Beauty.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the
Humahabol,
spectacular. And he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And that's a great look at that
Mahabol,
slam from
mahabol.
our AT&T Connected Cam.
Uy!
Takes a 3.
Yun lang, kapos.
The shot will not fall.
Yo, L, thank you so much for the follow.
From the field, whatever they discussed is
Humahabol pag ito nakascore. Timeout tayo.
There's the 3. No good on that one.
not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Back to Thompson.
Uy, putik, mali, napindot ko. Napindot ko yung shoot.
Well, he better
Hindi ko
buy his
dapat
teammates
tira
dinner
yun.
tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting.
Okay, timeout, timeout. Single digit na.
Terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Wala men, walang Janabis. Holt, Estil, si Gray, Japet. Labas muna natin si Brownlee. Pasok natin si Ku. Estil. Baba ng rating ni Estil ah. Bench lineup muna tayo.
While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers, they would just push the ball.
Reserve ba natin
at
sila
every
sa fourth
opportunity.
quarter?
There's a good screen from about 19 feet.
Sumobra.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense.
Yun lang,
was designed to
Tres.
create.
And you couldn't get a better shot.
Lima na lang,
You
lamang.
gotta make the extra pass. Like being a
Kailangan
teammate
ng
will go
Ginebra
so
cheer.
far in this league.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Over to the wing.
Bad pass. Pahardo, bantay ni Estil. Uy,
Perez
wala.
up again. Can't throw down the putback.
Pass break, pass break.
Here's Gray. It's
Yun
deflected.
lang.
Pass to Perez. It's good. That's 8 baskets.
Kinakain na, kinakain.
For 15 shooting.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Inside.
Uy, putik na sa loob na. Sumablay pa.
Also a missed shot. Gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Basket good.
Ayun na nga. Isa na lang lamang.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and
GG na yun ito.
Oh no!
Both teams will make substitutions. Getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still
Pinasok na si
0 for 3.
Brownlee.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. For the lead.
Yun lang. Nag-iinit si Boatwright.
And he's been pretty much unstoppable.
Umiinit si Boatwright.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Foul. Yo, pre, what's up? Gandang gabi.
And he makes the first.
Paano na down? Anong paano na down?
Both shots
All
good
right,
from the stripe.
tabla. Thank you, Japet.
Gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. 16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Ubos oras eh, no?
4 on the clock. Rob.
Yun, oh.
1 second left. That one no good.
Nice one.
And
Start
we
of
wrap
fourth
up the
quarter.
third and looking
Tabla.
to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Palagan mo, Dol. Palag Ginebra. Welcome, bro. Welcome back.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one
How
more
to
time.
download
A magnificent
PBA.
feed, and you love to see your off guard
PS5
taking
only,
over
pare ko
for
eh.
playmaking duties with
Ayan,
this
nasa
much
chat
skill.
box.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And it's been a very competitive game so
Oops,
far
yeah.
as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
Naku,
Here we
nakalusot
go.
si Perez.
Makes it off the glass.
Ganda ng play.
Being unable to find the net in the first half, they
Ganda
sure
ng play,
seem
nakalusot.
to be a different team here in the second.
Thompson looking for an opening.
Oh. No. RJ.
Fires from deep. No good on that one.
Yun lang, man. Yun lang. Defense.
To Perez. Here's Cruz.
Wala.
A second chance effort.
Wala.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Yun.
Being a mediocre 41% in this one. On the wing, Thompson.
Ay, mali. Mali yung kinol ko na screen.
Five on the clock.
Cook it down.
17.
Nice one, RJ.
That's good on the jump shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the
Lumabas
screen there
lumabas si Team
makes that an
Cone.
easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as
Nagagalit ni Team Cone. Thank you so much, man, sa ice cream
like
cone.
you're not even there. You gotta show some
Boom! Putik na yan, oh.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the
Dinakdakan.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And the timeout called here by
Galit si
Billy
Team
Donovan.
Cone. Ayun na, nag-cheer. Salamat sa ano. Salamat sa Ginebra. Ginebra chan. Bakit wala si Brownlee? Kailangan ko na si Brownlee. Tapos si Torres.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with
Dami
Allen
mo
LaForce on
ngayon
the
views
sidelines.
Hey guys,
Oo
Billy
nga,
Donovan
boss eh.
was just reviewing the plan with his team. He absolutely
Daming
held
fans ng
nothing back.
Ginebra.
He said, quote, "We know who we are. Let's be that. The plan is to play their game and
Nice
let the
one.
chips fall where they may."
Justin
And
Brownlee.
as always, Ali, great job. Thank you.
Oh, just
Uy, si Chris
solid
Ellis
on
pala
the
to.
one-handed slam.
And guys,
Hindi ko
when it's a
nakilala
tight
kasi iba
ball
yung
game like
username.
this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Uy,
Let's it
putik.
go with the three. Drills it from outside.
Ganda ng
Those
screen.
are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
Yun o, libre.
Brownlee.
Nice one.
And he's got a free
Nice
throw
one.
coming up as well.
And one.
Taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to
Tabla mo,
deliver for
tabla mo, JB. Tabla mo. Yun!
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
Oh, both right. Bantay sarado ni Rosario.
Here's
Yun
Cruz.
lang, nilabas.
Number 15. First personal foul.
Si Goku.
Team foul.
PC po ba yan? Ano men? PS5.
Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
Uy, putik. Pangit ang pasa.
3 on 3. Fires
Wala.
the 3. Cans it from
Putik
downtown.
pumasok.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Bad trip.
Gone
RJ,
3 of
bawian mo,
4 in
RJ.
field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Thompson outside.
RJ for 3.
Buries the
Yes!
He was solid
Three
in the
boy,
first half of
three
the game.
boy.
He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Tosses it up.
Wala.
Got it to go.
Putik bawi.
And he just seems to always
May Android
deliver.
version po ba yan? Wala Nico eh.
He's got it going
PS5
right now.
only.
That's who they want taking the big shot.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And
Thank you so
clearly an
much for the
important
repost,
juncture.
alias
He's
Pablo.
gonna have some choice words with his team.
Sure, pre, no problem. Hello guys sa mga hindi pa naka-follow sa atin dyan. Follow na kayo. Thank you so much. Thank you Nico for the follow.
Final quarter now.
Uy! Putik na agawan.
From 15 feet away.
GG boy, apat.
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
That's just smart basketball. Late in the game, they see a favorable matchup, and they take advantage.
Hold for 3.
The 3. Thompson got a hand in to tip it in.
He's so strong when he goes
Buti
to work
pinutbak
on
ni
the glass.
Thompson.
One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Last 2 minutes. Hindi kaya di pa harap to. Double team. Wala.
32 left in the fourth quarter.
Uy, lakas.
Oh, and the hustle.
Lakas sa ilalim.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Launches
Uy.
it.
Pilit.
The shot is off.
GG.
3-pointers in the final quarter.
Wala.
2 of them have fallen. Rebounded by Thompson. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Nice one, Justin Brownlee.
Oh, you just love
Dalawa lang,
seeing a
dalawa lang.
player with absolutely no
Oh,
fear.
nakaka-nervyos.
Knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Wala.
And he banks
Ang lakas niya, ang lakas niya, no?
Close, and unless
June
it's a
Mar.
open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Halimaw sa ilalim.
from deep.
Yun lang, men.
Can't get it to go.
That's kind of a
Talo.
That's the mark of desperation.
Ay. Talo.
There's 25
Ubos oras,
seconds left
no?
in the fourth. Takes the 13-footer, and that's in there.
Talo.
Relentless in
Talo
their
Ginebra.
approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
Kulang sa cheer, kulang sa cheer.
Let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Ang lakas si Junmar sa ilalim.
Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Wala na, talo na.
That's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops.
Ang lalaki.
That makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And so the home crowd treated to a
Okay,
win.
panalo San Miguel.
Confident win and one where they clearly showed
Lang yata si Junmar ang lakas.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg
Okay,
Anthony,
next game,
Richard
next game.
Jefferson, and
TNT versus Rain or Shine. Siyempre dito tayo kay Ball, Manute Ball.
The big man at 7'3". Number 1. Ball.
Dito pa si Ball.
Get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And alongside us is Shams Charania, who will be hanging out and chatting with us for a bit. Shams, great to have you with us as always, man.
Absolutely, and BA, there's a lot to talk about these days, so thanks for having me.
Tee us up now. Is the news robust or minimal at this time of year?
Oh, BA, it's always fluid with me.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the visitors here. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, seeing where this home team is right now, they're making a move up the power rankings. They got the best record in the conference, and no doubt one of the scariest teams
Okay,
in the
bola ng
NBA.
TNT.
They're just so hard to game plan for.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Ng Batak heading,
Here's
Jordan
DJ.
heading.
To the paint.
Nice one.
Soft touch off the glass.
First 2 points from Oftana. Johnson, bantay ni Ganuelas Roser. Lukum.
5 on the clock.
Iniwanan si
1 for 1
Heading.
to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on
Oftana.
defense. It's not there.
Ito na si
Now here's
Ball.
Bol.
Foul.
And that one goes
And
in
one.
as he's fouled. It'll
And
be 3
one by
points if
Ball.
he converts the free throw. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 1. Ball.
One shot.
When you've got
Nice.
an imposing force like Bobo, you expect to see him at the line a lot.
And Shams, we're seeing a transition in regional media, the RSN, the Regional Sports Network, with cord cutting
Wala si Kakakot.
revenues.
Yeah, local RSNs is a big part of the NBA.
Yun,
And
illegal
their
screen.
Local team broadcast
Lemeti.
streaming is certainly skyrocketing. Every team, Utah, Phoenix, has their own flair to this. and it definitely has the potential to unlock an even larger viewership. The national broadcast is big, guys,
Heading for
especially
3.
here at 2K TV, but the local audience is very much an important part of the NBA ecosystem.
Okay, nice steal by Ball. Heading fast break. Ganuelas Rosser. Ay, putik na agaw.
The three gets a hand on it, controls the rebound,
Nice
and the
putback.
putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Nice one.
Nice finish from the low
May
block.
nambata.
That one's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired. Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Uy,
Well, we know about three-pointers.
Pinay daw
but
yan.
rim threats provide
Sino
that
panalo
counterbalance
kanila?
too,
San
Sean.
Miguel, pre? Natambakan ako bigla ng, ay, nakalamang yung San Miguel, di ko na nahabol.
That's very, very important. And we saw a lot of draft picks going to mobile, athletic, big men, guys with the
Foul.
and punish the rim while also being able to move their feet. You need to have a defensive presence down low.
There's so much ground to cover defensively in the NBA now. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Puts up a three.
Johnson for 3. Wala.
Doesn't go for him. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Aftana.
Outside the arc. Doesn't go that time. Gone 0 for 2 from outside. There's the
Yun,
steal.
nice steal. Ganuelas Rosser, fast break.
Situation.
Uy,
Oh, he missed it.
di
Making it
pa
1 for 2 now.
pumasok.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt. And guys, that's exactly
Di
the
pa
kind of
siya- di pa na siya tinambata.
high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Team foul.
Shams, you're always ready to break a story. Is there ever a chance for you to unplug?
Late summer is when things are quietest, that mid-August through September Labor Day window. That's usually the best moment to get off the grid. But BA, you never know in today's NBA when things could happen, and that could be in the summer too.
Yeah, you're always ready. I know that about you. You're a workhorse. Always
Yun
ready.
lang, wala.
That puts him in the lead.
He's
Lamang na.
consistent from out there, especially
Lamang
when
na
you give
rain
him
or
that kind
shine.
of room.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Can't get it to fall. Gone 1 of 4 from deep.
Libre,
Here's the
wala.
three. Not going to go that time.
Just enough of a shot contest.
Pero si
to
Pogoy.
bother.
Pogoy.
And off the
Nice
left side of
one.
the rim, it swirls in for him.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Beyond the arc.
Wala.
No good. Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Picked it out of midair.
Pangin ang pasa ko.
For 3. He drops it from range. He has 6.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Here's DJ. Still without a bucket. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3.
Rebound.
It doesn't go for him.
Sayang yung
Got
rebound.
50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Wing shot on the way. Bull grabs the board. Gone 0 for 3 from downtown. To the wing on the left.
Aftana for 3.
And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Just put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do. Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Ay, putik, nakalusot.
Right through. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Dikit yung
Thanks for
laban
that great view, courtesy of the AT&T connected cam.
Ay!
Picked off.
Bad trip.
And here's the fast break.
Boom!
Finished
Hindi
off the
inabot
break.
ni, ni
I
Ball.
just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Ogoy.
The three is up.
La.
And that concludes a back and forth, high-scoring first
O nga, hindi ko pa
quarter of
masyado
play.
nagagamit si Ball.
Up 3. And back in a moment as we'll get
Sige,
underway
pwesto rin
with
natin sa second
number 2.
quarter.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second.
Tatlo lamang.
And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge
Uy.
and points in the paint.
Bola
Now
nila.
we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Ayun na si Kakakot. Pinasok na si Kakakot. Beldre.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Johnson. Lets the three fly. Shams, a personal question for you. This is just about the industry in general. I know you have all these sources. You don't reveal your sources. No good journalist does. But what's in it for them?
You know, BA, I'm going to tell you guys because this is a
Ay,
nice
putik
family
na
environment
go.
here at the desk. It's always something for me. 365, 24/7. These are real relationships. It's always a two-way street when it comes to whether it's a source,
Lumalayo,
relationship
lumalayo,
that I have in this industry. And right now, more than ever, it's a relationship business. You can't just show up when you need someone. And so for me, I go every day and try to build the best relationships I can.
Hey, and let's face it, we're in the entertainment industry. And how entertaining is it to get a scoop from Shams?
Come on now, we're all waiting for it.
Gone one of
Mute doll. Wait lang. Ano to? Wala. Wag magbentahan sa sa chat, guys. Baka maano tayo. Baka ma-flag yung live natin.
Fires the three. No luck on that one.
Yan. Pag may mga transaction kayo, guys, PM na lang kayo sa bawat isa.
Pass the DJ.
Lakas, inatras sa legali na ito. Kaso hindi pumasok.
Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game, and it's approaching 2 decades since the launch of
Putik time
modern
out.
smartphone, Shams. It's put the game in the palm of your hand.
Well, you know, I don't go anywhere without my phone, and of course, that accessibility is a key part of why Adam Silver says the league isn't supercharged by technology.
Pagod pa kasi si Bol eh.
Social media and our phones are a big part of the game.
Can you imagine it any other way at this point?
Absolutely not.
Sige, okay na tong lineup natin. Palitan lang natin si Heading. Labas muna natin si Heading.
And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago.
That kind of efficiency from range is generally an
Ay,
indicator
nilabas si
of a
Castro.
dominant offense.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Fires for three.
Off Tana for
Sinks it
3.
from distance. Give him 8.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
They set a pick.
Uy,
Launches a
naiiwan.
three. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Shams, we've heard Commissioner Silver suggest that with the global audience for the game,
Yo, thank you so much for the rose,
matter
Nico.
less to free agents.
For most players, it's about winning, and then secondarily, where they'd like to live, and the financial aspect of market size is not as relevant as it once was. Money still does talk, though.
That might be one of the biggest changes
Yo,
in the game.
Tacitus pre. Oh my, busy ka ata.
BA, you can win and succeed anywhere.
A reliable option. He's been
Ito na.
He's their safety valve for sure.
Takes
Pugoy.
the three. Rebounded by Johnson.
Hindi pa umiinit si Pugoy ah.
Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And in the second quarter, a little under
Mismatch.
3.5 minutes played already.
Wala.
With the second effort,
Uy,
and it's
hindi
good
butik.
on the
Harapan.
lay-in.
Wow,
Johnson's
nasa
got
bora
13
kami
now.
yun. Social.
They're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with
Enjoyment
enough
summer.
emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being
Pugoy.
aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality.
Hindi
in the
makashoot
paint.
si Pugoy.
Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Down low. That is now
Hindi
his
ko
7th
makuha
field
si
goal
Pugoy.
in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Boy, you
2K
could
ano
see
yan?
it
2K
and feel it
26
in
men.
his eyes at the start of this period.
Lumalayo na
He is
sila.
on a mission.
1:51 left in the first half of this one. Out to the right wing. Lets it go
Off
from deep.
Ana.
The shot comes out.
They really have a commanding lead.
Computer,
not just in points,
PS5
but in
pre.
rebounds as well.
And what I like
Yun
about
outside.
it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Paano na mod ng ganyan? Ayan pre.
So both teams making some changes here. Minute 32 left to play in the half.
Wait lang Lods ah. Pwede sa PS4, hindi
And there's
men.
the screen.
PS5 only. Yun, si
And the
Pugoy.
three-pointer
Finally.
goes. 5 points in the game.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry.
Walo.
And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking
Ito na si Castro.
help. They're trying to catch fire. They've yet to find the match.
All right, Chums, we know
Nice
you gotta hop
one,
back
JC
on your
Castro.
phone In case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
And as always, Shams with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
Both shots good from the stripe.
All PBA team nandyan. Yes, pre,
Got 6
nandito.
of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work.
Uy,
The three. They grab their own miss.
wala.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second
Dapat
quarter.
depensa mo dyan.
Just needed to work up
Oo.
a sweat.
Nagpapahinga ko lang si Bol eh.
They set the screen.
Okay, nabasa.
Pulls
Tira.
up, high post. The shot that time not on target.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Ang bibilis ng
Double-digit
Rain of
advantage
Shine.
on the scoreboard.
Bilis na
They've taken the
tumakbo.
initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Out to the right wing. Takes a three.
Nice one.
Fires in the triple.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Ito third quarter, papasok natin si Bol.
And we finished off one half of play. Up 9. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Shooter dyan si Heading. Oo nga men si Heading. Ang problema men kay Heading, hindi ko makuha yung shot meter kasi mabilis yung shot meter ni Heading eh. Mas kabisado ko si Pugoy at si Oftana. Actually si Bol nga rin eh. Shooter siya dito eh.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after
Paano
the
po
break
setup
for the
yan,
third
sir?
quarter here on
Tamen.
2K Sports.
Yan. Search mo lang yan men. Or ano, search ka lang ng tutorial. Makikita mo yan men sa YT. Caring is sharing mga lodi. Follow lang okay naman. Like, share, and follow. Okay na tayo dyan.
I get trying to play fast and loose, but if you're too loose with the shot selection, you'll end up wasting.
Sa mga hindi pa naka-follow sa atin guys, follow na kayo if you love PBA, NBA, lalo kung fan kayo ng Ginebra. Also kung mahilig kayo guys sa boxing, UFC, WWE, yan, nilalive natin yan.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
Jalen Johnson.
And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still
Uy,
not at
still,
the
nice.
pace of the 1960s when we see over 120 possessions a game.
Labas muna, labas muna. Putik, sayang yung steal.
All-time high.
This one for 3. Knocks down the long.
Sayang yung steal na Tristan
He's got
pa.
11.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Ayun, ang bilis ng shot meter ni Heading.
The shot. Bull grabs the board.
Ito na si Ball.
They're doing what they can do to mount a
Yo,
comeback.
Carlo, thank you so much man for the follow.
All back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Out left to the wing. There's the screen. Inside.
Nice one.
The lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Johnson for 3. The shot misses.
Ball.
Shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to DJ. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Going inside.
Dynamic finish. Then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Dumadakdak ba to si Oftano?
That's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them
Boss,
going in the
7K
paint.
like na. Oo nga no. Thank you so much mga lods. Mamaya shoutout natin yung mga top likers natin.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Thank you guys. 7K likes na tayo. Paabuti nga natin ng 10K mga lodi. Masaya no saya no mga pre, walang pasok bukas.
The first one falls. Hits both from the stripe.
San yan na mod po? Scroll back ka lang pre, na kakachat ko lang din kanina lang. Paano yung angry coach team goal? Send, try mo men, send ka ng ng ice cream cone. Sa gilid ng sa gilid yung hot zone ni Heading. Yan si Ball.
The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to
Walo na
create
lang.
something special. Brian, back over to you.
Okay, Ali, appreciate the update. There's the triple. That shot is off.
It has been a shaky start this half for their offense, shooting just one.
Nice one. Boom! Yes, pre, yan. Tama. Tama, Carlo. Like, follow, and share na lang, Lods. Okay na yun.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys
Time out sila, 6 na lang. Sa mga hindi pa naka-follow dyan sa atin guys, follow na lang. If mahilig kayo sa NBA, PBA, WWE, Undisputed, and UFC.
Substitution on the
clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Uy, putik na yan.
One-handed slam.
Nakapasok.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Uy, outside.
The communication is lacking.
Sayang turnover pa.
They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Hindi ko alam bro eh.
gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Third quarter action, just under
Boom!
3.5 minutes
Pal-pal.
passed.
Great defense from Bull, using that massive wingspan perfectly right there.
Launches it. Unable to get that one.
Palpal ni Bol eh.
Love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards. Guys, that's been the key to their
Yun
lead.
lang, putik po ba shooter yung
put,
Reina
the
Shine?
effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Here's DJ. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Trying to come right
Hindi ko
back with
talaga
the three of his
makuha
own,
yung
but it's no
shot
good.
meter ni ano. Hindi ko makuha yung shot meter ni ano, heading. Ang bilis.
To the middle. From downtown, Bull grabs the board. Got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4.
Kailangan mag-init ni heading eh. Yun.
Sends it home from three-point land. DJ's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
The 3 ball.
Kala ko bawi eh.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
To the inside. Just 3 to shoot. Hit
Bad
stolen
trip.
by Johnson.
8 no, 8. Kaya pa yan.
4-3.
Wala.
He
Yun
buries
lang.
it from
Naging
3.
11.
9 points in the game.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them
Ah,
all
spin
alone
move.
at the arc.
Sige, sige.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter here. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding
Chum.
dunk.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell
Kaya
you
pa yan,
what, he
Sham.
loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Let's go with a 3. Nails it from
Putik
3.
na yan, tumitira ng tres
Johnson's
yun.
got 21 points in the game.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone.
Bawian mo,
no
Bol.
man's
Bawian
land.
mo.
Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's DJ. To the right side. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3.
Nice
to
one.
fall.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Siyam,
And a
no?
great show through 3 quarters.
Kailangan ko
as
si
we enter
Pogoy.
the fourth. Who will carry the day? Up 9 after a quick break. Steve Kerr with some words for his player.
Just picking us apart, right?
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter.
Si Jason Castro. O
He's
yun.
off on the layup.
Nag-spin pero hindi pumasok.
To dominate the boards. Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team.
Wala.
That's why they're ahead.
2
Lakas.
points. That one goes.
And the defense has no one to blame
Time
but
out, time out.
themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim. You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
Sila si Pogoy. Ah, yun na, nakapasok na. Kailangan ko si Bol. Kaso pagod si Bol eh.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks
Malibag
us.
tayo.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Home team foul. Number 45. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Okay, first team foul. Pwede ba?
Out to the wing.
Wait lang mga lods ah. Binaba ko nga pala yung camera kanina.
6 to shoot. From behind the arc. No good there. Shooting at about 44% so far. To the left wing. The three is up.
Grabe.
Rebounded by Johnson.
Biglang lumiit yung green eh.
Johnson's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to DJ. Three-pointer.
Nice one, Castro.
From distance.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He wants
Kailangan na natin
their game plan
ipasok
to
si
be
Ball.
crystal clear at this point.
Ano yan yan? 2K ano pre? 2K26.
Launches it from deep. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Heading, pass break.
And the ball ends up
Okay,
out of
outside.
bounds.
Nice, nice.
And they'll keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Right wing. 6 on the shot clock.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
Sayang.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Shot clock.
Bull grabs the board. Bull's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
This one. Anim na lang, anim.
Inside, and he'll reward you.
Here's Johnson.
Boom!
Oh, it's blocked by Bull.
Bunata.
With the drive.
Boom!
That was a vicious slam from Bull. Love seeing him throw it down the backhand of power.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Apat na lang. Sana kayanin ni Ball. Sana kayanin ni Ball, mga lord.
Got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Here's Johnson. Fires the
Yun lang
three.
tumira ng tres. Putik na yan, oh.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Dinakdakan, binawian ng tres.
Oh, no! Let it fly. Keep no!
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle.
Number 6.
Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
Nilabas siya, no? Si Pagoy.
From deep. Buries it from outside.
Bawi.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Using the glass to lay it in.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter.
Pasok po to heading.
Puts up the tray.
Nice one.
Triple drop.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Kuntik pa maagaw.
By Johnson. The 10-footer.
Wala.
Extra
Putik na yan, oh.
Crucial second second chance bucket.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
For three.
Ayun.
Money from three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Puta, dinakdakan.
On the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Takes a three.
Oftana. Umuulan ng tres.
Guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident.
Umuulan ng tres eh.
Yes.
Uy! Uy!
Here he goes. Nope. It's all come down to this one critical
Ay,
possession.
buti ko!
Yeah, you can feel the intensity in this arena.
It is. I mean, no reason to
Madrid.
back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Okay na eh.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up two.
Tatlo.
So he gets them both, and it's a three-point game.
3-point game. Kailangan ko isang tres.
We're only tied.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To tie it up. Shot clock is 5. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout.
Nakaka-nervyos.
Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO.
I-score. Nakaka-nervyos. Wag muna nating skip yung timer.
Aray ko!
Bro, baka bawal mag-ano men, yung mga ganyang convo. Baka ma-flag yung live ko men. John MC. PM na lang kayo mga pre. Or gawa kayo ng GC nyo.
Takes a step back.
Wala. Putik na yan oh.
And they just let him go by.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a three. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
Yun!
It's in!
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Putik.
We're going to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
OT yan, OT. Solid. Ganda na laban.
Well, 4 quarters were enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and
Kala mo
enjoy
finals
as we
eh,
move
no?
on to overtime.
Regular season pa lang. Okay, bola namin. Nice.
Here's DJ.
Nice one. Thank you, Lloyd, for the follow.
He hammered it down.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Shooting around 50% of the game so far.
Focus.
Here's
Yo,
Johnson.
Prince, thank you so much for the follow. Johnson versus Ball.
Oh, nice move.
Wala.
Pocket 6. Ball with a rebound. Shooting 54% from the field so far in this one.
Nice one. Nice fade away.
Pretty fade.
He wants the ball, has a flair
SGM.
for
Ano
the
yung
dramatic,
SGM?
unfazed in big situations.
there's the drive. Let's loose
Wala.
the three. Bull with the rebound.
Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low.
Thank you, Lance, for the follow.
Takes the shot.
Heading.
And yes, sir.
Nice
It's the
one.
wide open J.
San Miguel. Uy, still.
About 90 seconds off the clock at extra time now. Now Johnson.
Baka mag-ano lang ako, men, Ginebra. Kung kalaban natin. Nilalaro ko lang Ginebra tsaka TNT. Ooh! And one. And one.
They're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Kuha yung mukha ni, ni Ganuela sa Roser, Kamukhang no? Si Ganuela sa Roser. Ay!
And that one misses. Feet out, book it.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
Gone a perfect 4 for 4 to begin this OT session. Overtime in full swing
medyo
here.
ubos oras tayo, no? 6 eh.
Here's the pick. Yes! Using that window.
Yun, panalo.
Exactly whatever scoring it needs.
Sige, man, kila Thompson. Ginebra TNT lang tayo palagi. Tingnan natin anong next game ng Ginebra. Panalo na, kuha na natin to. Ganda lang laban. Ubos oras na lang. Hindi nila masyadong ginamit si si Karakot. Anong game yan 2K26 NBA. Uy! Apat. Pa-foul to, pa-foul. Yan, foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Kuha na to, kuha na.
Can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you gotta hit your free throws.
Wala.
Johnson, and he grabs the board and finishes it off.
And keeping the play alive with his activity. I love the effort.
Foul.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time. Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And so he drops them both.
Nice one.
It's a 6-point ball game.
Pwede sa laptop. PS5 lang yung roster, Lloyd.
Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away. Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Uy, wala.
Yes, sir, with the 3.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And now they foul and stop.
Tsaga nila mag-foul no?
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That should about seal the deal, showing the killer instinct.
Shoots a 3.
Wala.
Get it.
All right.
And so the home crowd
Panalo TNT, grabe yun, no? OT.
Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
Muntik pang
PBA, I
matalo.
don't think they expected this one to be so hard.
Nice game, nice
When
game.
they went into overtime, it really poured the gas on the fire.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg,
Calvin
Allie
of
LaForce,
Tana.
and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, and time to present our player of the
Kaya save muna natin. Last time di ko nasa-save eh. Okay, Ginebra. Anong kalaban ng Ginebra next? Magnolia Templados. $3-5 yung ano ah. Ginebra. Saan kaya Arena? Araneta o MOA?
Everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range.
Sa Araneta. Araneta Coliseum.
It's time for the NBA.
Saan ka dyan? Team mo. Ginebra tayo, men.
2K Sports. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitor.
Game 4 na pala mamaya, no?
Coach, this is a game we always
Game 4 nga pala mamaya. Nood tayo, Ben.
Rivals going head to head, toe to toe. It should be a beauty.
Well, Kevin, you know, this is the NBA at its best. No need to hype this one up.
Talaga, idol mo si Scotty. Ganda ng laro niya naman eh. Ganda ng laro ni Scotty last time.
The fans are as hyped up as we are.
Import ba nila yun? Yung malaking maputi?
To the middle. Five to shoot. Here's the three.
Na-ankle break.
First shot, first basket.
You can just see the
Yo,
passion
Brogs,
and
thank you
love
so much for the
with which he
follow.
plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates, and when he hits the floor,
Nice one,
it's
Scotty.
all about the game. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is
Yo, Mr. Marino, thank you so much for the follow.
Count that one.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Talaga? Paano mo nakuha, men? Saan ka nakakuha ng sapatos?
Getting him the ball in that area.
They set the pick. Thompson outside.
Hold for 3.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he's not gonna miss that.
Saan mo nakuha, men? Paano ka nakakuha ng ano? Shoes ni Thompson tsaka ng jersey? After ng game, pinamigay niya or ano?
Pass to Chapman.
May signature niya?
Down low. And he drops
Galing?
the layup off the
Nakalusot
glass.
pa yun?
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Brownlee.
Wala.
Comes out of the gate empty. He's over
Malamig pa si Brownlee.
Great shot contest. Sometimes you just gotta tip your cap.
Pass to Chapman. This one for three. Sinks the triple.
Putik na yun, puro shooter.
It's a three-point shooting lead. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
On the wing, Thompson
Scotty.
shoots the three. No good on the shot. Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Chapman.
Uy, mismatch.
Off to a good
Pambihira.
start as he gets his first shot attempt.
Nagbantay si Barrientos.
Percentage from the floor, that's where you go with the ball.
Inside, here's Thompson.
Ay, sayang, hindi ko tinira. Hindi ko pa tinira kanina, kumagat na sa fake eh. Mali. Double team mo. Mismatch oh.
Off with the layup. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Holt.
Putik na yan ng outside.
And now courtesy of the two teams that led the NBA in block shots
Yo,
last year.
Mizaki, thank you so much for the ice cream cone. Alam mo ba si Team Cone? Gagala si Team Cone. You know, thank you so much man for the Ginebra chant.
Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Kailangan ng support.
For him.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And Billy Donovan
Put that cookie down!
Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing.
Ito na, ayusin na. Ayusin na, coach. Ayusin natin, coach. Pasok natin si Japet. Nandiyan na pala si Japet. Ito, si Ku. Thank you so much, Mizaki TV, for the tawag dito, for the ice cream cone ng GG's. Si Estil. Sige, mamaya. Kasi may stamina pa sila May stamina pa sila Brownlee eh. Sa second quarter siguro.
Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
Brownlee.
There's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. A 3 ball. That's so good.
Good, inahalap din kayo.
Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6.
Nice one, Justin Brownlee.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there.
Buhatin mo JB, buhatin mo JB. Oo nga eh, sayang walang 4-point line no, para sana realistic. Uy! Lakas ng import. Nakalaban mo si Ball, hindi pa. Ginagamit ko din si si Ball.
They set the pick. Jacks up a 3.
Rebound.
Chapman with the rebound.
Laki din ng import nila no. Chapman. Putik po, tres. PS5, man. PS5. Puro tres eh.
It's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You gotta keep attacking and executing.
Pangit ng tira. NBA yan 2K26 men.
Launches it. Good on the 3-point shot.
Grabe, puro tres.
Great 3-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Here's Gray. Scoreless thus far.
Yun, RJ.
Open look right there.
Bumawi din si RJ Barrientos.
Oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
May laban sila bukas. Yes, meron nga eh. Game 4.
Leading by 10. And the second quarter about to get started.
Justin Brownlee. Pass mo bola. O men, ginagamit natin si Brownlee. Naka 4 points nga siya, dalawang magkasunod. Kaya lang dito ang bilis mapagod ni JB.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Japet,
I
Lob,
love to see
Japet.
this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Aguilar. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Gone a very strong 4 for 5 from 3-point land in the ball game. No good from Lee.
Hold for 3.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And for the defense,
Pwede mo palitan ng court, kunyari, sa SM Mall of... Yes, pre. Meron akong court na MOA Arena. Putik na yan, N1. Oh, no! Oh, no!
It's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Meron tayong court tuloy. Meron tayong court na MOA Arena. Parang kanina nung nag-TNT ako sa MOA Arena siya.
And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Pass to Gray. There's the triple.
Gray for 3.
Coming off the assist from Thompson. Gray's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, look, that's the matchup he wants there. Using his height to shoot that 3 right over the top.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The lights out in this one, 77%. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
Nice rebound by Jabet.
Gotten both
Takbo,
of their
takbo, takbo,
three-point
takbo.
attempts to go down here in the second quarter.
Boom!
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Strong move to the 10.
Lima na lang.
Guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Ganda ng rotation nila, no? Nakakahilo, hirap sundan. Okay, foul si Scotty.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team. Number 4, RJ. Number 4.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Out left to the wing. A three-pointer, no
Yun,
good.
inalat din sila.
Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter.
Nice one!
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play.
Sino yun, si Gray?
Possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Si Gray ba yun?
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here.
Baka nandyan si Miss Apple David. Trending yan ngayon, no? Si Apple David. Ah, si Holt. Si Holt. Nice one. Dalawa na lang. Nice run by Ginebra.
4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Driving the lane from the arc. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Holt. A miss that time.
Ginawa pa.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Chapman.
Nakakatakot yung rotation ng bola eh. Wala.
Thompson with the rebound.
Nice.
Gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second.
Iwan si Chapman. Uy!
Stripped it away. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second
Yun lang, may
quarter.
nalibre.
Tips it.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
RJ! Labas mo muna.
On the wing, Thompson. 6 to shoot.
Thompson!
And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Papalitan ka ni team ko.
And the drive. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Gagalit na naman si team ko. Lalabas na naman yun mamaya.
That bring up the entire team's confidence.
And Billy Donovan.
Lamang na naman tuloy.
Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Pwede na ba si Brownlee? Okay, pwede na si Brownlee. Paano ba iset yun? Eto ba? Tong zone?
Several teams changing it up here. Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half. The three. Not gonna go that time.
Kulang sa pindot.
Got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. A three-pointer is right on
Okay lang,
target.
okay lang.
That's just excellent offense.
Kayang habulin.
If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Kayang habulin.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the half.
Ay, mali. Kay Thompson kayo papasa eh.
Launches a three. Chapman with the
Namali
rebound.
ako ng ano, ng button
Chapman's got 4
passing.
rebounds now tonight.
Square yung napindot ko. Kay Scotty ko dapat papasa eh.
And they call the
Putik na yun, foul
foul, so he's
counted
got
pa.
the and one
Sasampu
chance here
na
to make
naman.
it a three-point play.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's
Sampu
time for
na
their
naman.
defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. Brownlee, the shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
6
They
points,
gave
Justin
him
Brownlee.
mid-range. Smart idea to take that one.
To the inside. Shoots
Still.
it up. The short one's on the money. He's got 11.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Hits the
RJ.
three-point bomb.
Yo, G and
Assisted
Cruz. Thank you so much for the follow.
Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
For 3.
Bawi.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Hindi sila pwede malibre, grabe.
An earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a
Hindi sila
shootout
pwede
like
malibre.
this, but you just
Sure ball,
hope
pasok.
that you can get a stop first.
And we finished one half of basketball. Up by 10.
Modded hindi
Now
bro,
let's check
roster
in
lang.
with Allie LaFleur. All right, Allie, thank you. And folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Manila Classico. Meron nga din ako ano eh. Tawag dito.
Welcome one and all.
Sila Kagiwa,
Before we hear Kenny and
2007,
Shaq's
sila Rudy
insights on that
Hatfield.
first half, Kenny, back in your playing days, how far
Rudy
ahead would you
Hatfield,
look on
Eric
the schedule?
Menk, Rafi Reeves, JJ Helterbrand, tsaka Mark Kagiwa.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Let us take some time now
Paul
to talk about the
Artadi, parang
first half.
ibang taon
A
nata si Paul
commanding
Artadi.
performance for the home team. Thank you for being with
Parang
us.
si Paul
Now
Artadi
let's
yung
send it
time
to
na
Kevin
nila
Harlan
LA
for the
Tenorio.
second half tip.
2016. Ito yung nag-champion sila Fiesta Cup, All Philippine. Ay, hindi pala ma-import pala yun si Vadmili. Hindi ko pa nata-download yung 2016, pero meron yun eh 2016. Sila LA Tenorio. Tapos si JJ Helterbrand long hair. Ano na? Third quarter na pala.
Gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Fader on the way. The shot, no good.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying
Nice.
to keep the defense honest.
Got a
Uy.
piece of it. The Pushing it up.
Nabasa.
Moving it up. And he
Bad
comes
trip.
off the fast break with a monster slam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Back to Thompson. One-on-one fast break. He gets that one.
Galit na nito sa team goal.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Chapman with the rebound.
Budata si RJ.
Chapman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Nifty move. And he lays
Tutorial, paano mag-screen. L1 lang men, L1.
3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Inside, Holt got a piece of it. And they'll get another chance. Another shot, and he sinks the layup.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
There's the drive. The layup off target. Got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room.
Nice one, Justin Brownlee.
Well, they're behind, but
Kaya diinan mo lang yung L1 men.
he's doing everything he can.
Pagtatawag na yun ng screen.
To the middle. And the layup is good.
Ang lala, ang lala. Uy! Putik, bakit dun pinasa?
From past the arc. They get it back.
Relax, relax, relax.
5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. To the wing right side. This one for 3. A shot, no good.
Well defended.
Hindi makuha yung momentum eh.
That the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Time out.
You hear that sound? That's the flushing of
Ang
the
lala,
12
16.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Saan naglalaro, Idol? PS5 pre.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They
2K26G.
reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Sige, sige. Tignan natin kung anong laban ng TNT next.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter.
Japet, screen, Japet.
Down low. And that one, good.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Ang laki na ito, no? Itong Chapman.
Pass to Chapman. Misses the layup. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the 2nd half.
Bad trip, eh, no?
2 on none. No one back to stop this. Finished off the break. 13 points in the game.
Doon tayo nadali sa mga turnover.
As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the 2nd half.
Kaya lumalabas, Japet.
We've got 1:23 left here in the 3rd quarter.
Higaya.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll take it over.
Alat.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. .107 left in the 3rd. And it's good, 2 points.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Sirang-sira yung laro eh.
6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter.
Illegal screen.
There's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way
Lala,
to
20 na.
find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Gray. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good.
Pati free throw, sablay eh.
And the second free throw, good. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Lee outside. They set the pick. There's the triple. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And as we end the third quarter, double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
6 minutes lang.
19. We'll take a quick break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And with so many teams, Stan, filling roster spots with rookie contracts, the importance of drafting well continues to rise.
Well, absolutely it does, Kevin. The quicker you can get those guys up to speed and helping you on their
Scotty
rookie
Thompson
contracts, where they're at least relatively lower priced, helps your salary cap situation, helps you fill out the roster with quality players.
Pocket 6.
Yo, thank you so much for the follow.
And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter.
Thank you so much for the follow, Jason.
Being a respectable 47% from the field in this one.
Scotty.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. For 3. That shot, no good. Here's Gray. There's a screen. And looks like...
Putik na yan, illegal screen.
That's right, that'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Dinakdakan si JV.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Just 5 on the clock.
RJ.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here.
Saka ng lamang mo kung wala na to.
And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's the screen. Fires the three. The shot that time, not on target. Gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Just 4 to shoot. Doesn't get that
Nilabas pa
one.
yung tira ni RJ.
Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
Iwan.
Good! Lays it right in there.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
JB.
And down goes the three.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Binawi ng ganun-ganun lang.
Offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
There's the screen from outside. Not that time. It won't go. Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And that one is hammered home.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Going to work down low.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense.
18.
Great job to make the unselfish play.
Fires the three. Can't get it.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And there's the drive. Yes, that goes in.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
40 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Got it to go off the glass. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Wala.
That one misses. Off target from outside. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do.
Tingnan natin ano standing. Dulo yung Ginebra. Three, 6. Parang Ginebra ulit yung next. Pinakamalapit. Rain or shine? Converge. Ano team mo, kuya? Ano? Tawag dito? Ginebra. Last game. Ano ba mauuna? Ito or TNT, ha? Pag TNT, black water. Anong black water? Sige, TNT na lang. Ito pang 5G.
Up next, they know each game is a test of their
Naka-Portland
physical
yung
endurance
jersey.
and mental
PC ba yan?
focus. Another challenge lies ahead. Coming up next, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports.
Nasa Araneta ulit.
Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim
Araneta
Legler.
ulit yung court.
Ali LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. Now the starting group for the visitors. There's always going to be player movement in the offseason. I have to imagine some of those guys are still meshing with their new team, Grant.
Well, it depends on the player, BA. With young guys, it can take more time to adapt. But for the veterans, they know what their game is about by this point.
Pass to Upshaw.
Wala.
It's good.
Ganda ng shot, fade away.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Here's DJ. There's a screen. Fires from deep.
Nice, Jordan heading.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Upshaw.
Wala.
Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Bowl. Fades. Always
Nice.
a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, he goes to the fadeaway right there. I think he thought the defense was a little bit closer.
Just over a minute and a half in. Just 5 to shoot. From the low block.
Boom!
Rejected by
Butik
Bull.
na yan. Talisig yung
And that's out of
bola.
bounds. Last touch by Bull. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight. And he's gonna knock
Binalibol
away
eh.
shots. I love it.
Long range from the inbound.
Well, it's early on in this one. Only one basket to speak of. There is time to start working together.
You know, Tim, when given the opportunity, Bull has shown flashes of being an impactful player.
Well, BA, he is a very intriguing talent with his size and skill set. Now, for him, it's all about consistency and translating that potential into winning plays.
Got it.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
Well, you can see over the top of the defense like that, you have a huge advantage.
Pass to DJ.
Off Tana for 3.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Here's Upshaw.
Double team.
5 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3. Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Bull. Finished off by Bull.
Kinaldagan.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. "13 feet out. Bull grabs the board. Gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. To the left side wing. Pass to DJ. Oh, deflected.
Sayang. Mismatch sana eh.
Here's Upshaw, ball covering. The shot by Upshaw, no good. Gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to DJ. There's a minute 47 left in the first.
Nice one.
2 shots,
Nice
2
spin.
makes. Off to a good start.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Down low. Here's Upshaw. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's
foul.
pressing just a little bit too much.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
Good on both.
Two-part equation.
Laki na
You
ng
have to be
lamang nun,
aggressive
boss eh.
enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Uy,
Count
ganda
it.
pa eh.
Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Great use of the bounce pass right there, setting up his teammate.
Got all 6 shots to fall in the first. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to DJ. No good on
Sayang.
the triple. Gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the middle. Nice assist and nice.
Wala na kasi si Ball eh, kaya
play all the way
nakakascore na siya.
Upshaw's got 8.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage at the rim.
26 seconds
Nice
left in the
one.
first
Ay,
quarter.
sayang, hindi ko pumasok.
Shooting just 36% here in the first quarter.
Laki.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 10.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 6. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second.
Last game natin mga Lodi.
If you're just
Yan,
joining
if
us,
fan kayo
we
guys
played
ng
through
PBA,
one quarter in this
NBA,
one.
follow
And
na
what do
lang
you
kayo
guys
guys
think
if hindi
about
pa
the
kayo
visitors here in
nakafollow.
this one?
Was simple.
Also,
Rebounding
if
made all the difference in
mahilig
the
kayo
first
sa
quarter.
UFC,
They really got after
WWE
it.
Undisputed Boxing, Spider-Man, ini-stream din natin yan mga Lod, so follow na kayo if hindi pa kayo nakafollow. Castro.
And no good. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Yep, that one goes.
We've all
Hindi kaya ni Jason
three-point
Castro.
shot, but that is how the game was
Kubun
designed to be
team.
played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Lets the 3 fly. Hits a 3-pointer.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
From 12 feet. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And there's a pick. To the paint. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's the break. Up the floor.
Boom!
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And he knocks down the first one. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Tatlo na lang lamang ng
look at a guy
TNT.
like Lou Dort. Look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
Drills it
Nice
from
one.
deep. 6 points for him.
This defense is getting spaced out.
Yo, Marvin, thank you so much for the follow, man.
To the wing on the left. Inside. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Pasok na natin si Ball.
See a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the wing, right side. Fires for 3. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
That's his shot. And
Wait lang bro ah.
sure,
Nakafocus lang ako saglit sa laro.
Here in quarter 2, we played a
Mismatch.
little over 2.5
Double team,
minutes now.
malak na.
Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Getting enough
Ang bihira,
shots in close
pinagbantay
to play
point
inside
guard.
out.
Ang laki-laki.
Gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. To the inside. They set the pick. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Upshaw.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Tries the 9-footer, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter.
Jason
He's now
Castro.
1 for 2 with that bucket. So it's the home team now. 4-point game. Their next game is at Paycom Center in Oklahoma City for a date with the Thunder. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Over to the wing.
Jason Castro, putik sablay pa.
Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And he drives in. And that one is hammered home.
Plays like that.
Wala na naman si Ball. Pinasok ko na si Ball ah.
For him. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Teka nga, i-off ko nga yung substitution na ano. Na automatic. Nangingialam yung coach eh. Nilalabas yung mga kailangan ko na player eh.
Play in the first half. Pass to Bowl. Here's Upshaw. Nice move. Out left to the wing. Buries it from 3.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the
Labang
floor
na.
if you can.
Blackwater.
3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Now here's Bowl. The D's right on him. Clock at 6. Down low. And finished off by Bowl.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes 2 points. Moves on. Pass to Upshaw. From behind the arc. Bowl grabs the board.
Puntik na yun ah.
2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far.
Screen.
And great
Uy,
job
ano
to
yun?
establish position and square up. Just in
Charging
this
yun.
quarter, he's turned it over 3 times. Not sure what's going on with him.
Gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. 27 seconds left in the first half. Here's Upshaw, bull covering. Puts it up from 12. Chalk up 2 there.
When defenders give you that kind of space, you have to keep them honest.
From deep three-point
Nice
land.
one.
What a play! He drains it.
Nice one. Buzzer beater.
The tray at the horn knocks it all up. They have the momentum going into
Abla
the locker room.
halftime.
And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Greetings, everybody. Before we...
Well, I think for the home team, they finally out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out.
Yeah, they're playing as a team, working the ball around, rewarding guys for getting open.
I say this, their scorers do a great... And that's it for halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far,
Okay,
neither
third
team
quarter,
able to
mga
create
Lodi.
much separation on the
Tabla.
scoreboard.
29-29.
5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one.
Jason Castro. Nice
And he comes up
drive.
with a bucket. So it's the home team now.
Na-download ko lang, pre.
Pass to Upshaw. Fade away. It's good.
Ganda ng fadeaway.
Upshaw's got 18.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
From
Pugoy.
downtown, knocks it down from distance.
Pugoy ba yun?
He's
O
got
si
9.
Pugoy nga.
Yeah, if you give him that much room, he's usually going to connect.
To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And when he finishes that way, ooh, that's fun.
Hey, he's a blue-collar guy, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's exactly what you want. When he's at the rim with his size, he should be attacking.
Nice one by Pugoy.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Hall of Fame hindi, bro. Ano
Out to the
lang?
right wing.
Ano nga to? Pro lang.
And a miss there on the triple.
Ano lang tayo, men? Casual gamer,
3 of
noob
3
lang.
in the second half. They set the pick. Driving inside. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Kaya ko
They
siguro
just look
hanggang
so
all-star.
overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why
Pero
they
hindi ko po
continue
na
to get
tinatry.
tapped.
Kumbaga ginagamay ko muna nung naka-pro lang yung mga shot meter, tapos tsaka ko itataas ng all-star. Then if kaya na, superstar, tsaka tayo mag-Hall of Fame. Hinahinay lang. Ibang klase yung ano dito yung AI. Kung i-compare ko dun sa last na nilaro ko, which is NBA 2K23. Sa NBA 2K23, kaya ko mag-Hall of Fame. Pero dito, grabe ang talino ng AI dito, men. Sobrang nakaka-bad trip. Nababasa niya yung lahat ng kailangan mo, ng gusto mong gawin.
Hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Takes a 3.
Wala.
Bull grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Six to shoot. Pass to DJ. And there's
Shot
the shot
clock.
clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Upshaw. Bull covering.
Wala.
Here's Upshaw. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got his 6th rebound on the night.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
To the middle. Drops in the
Naulay
layup
talon ni Bull,
for 2.
sayang.
5 points in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
There's a screen.
Wala.
Takes the 3. Bull grabs
Putik
the
na
board.
box out, pero nakuha pa rin
Bull's
yung
got his
rebound.
7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the inside.
Boom!
Finished off by Bull.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
And we're seeing teams now that have found success with twin towers inside. What's behind that, Tim?
Well, there's a big difference between positionless basketball and small ball.
Medyo inaalat, no? Kalma lang, kalma lang.
That's a pretty tough combination to match up with.
No matter how the game changes, rebounding is always going to be a factor.
It's always key.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Driving in.
Nice one by Pogoy.
2 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside.
15 points na si Pogoy.
This run.
They set the pick. Pass to Upshaw. Over Bull. And that one's good. Upshaw's got 22 points. Gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. The 3.
Nice one.
It's the trifecta.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
To the wing, right side. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Grabe yung tres.
Give him 8.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Beyond the arc. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
Fourth quarter na pala, hindi ko nalabas si Ball.
Great game. Both teams playing well. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The baseline K is on the way, and it goes straight through with a swish.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
And at this stage of the game, you've got to take that. If the mid-range jumper is there, go ahead and knock it down. He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
And he banks in the layup. Upshaw's got 24.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
And they recover it. Pass to Bull. Second chance shot. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it.
Nice one.
He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
That's 5 threes for him tonight and his 3rd of the half.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to
Medyo mainit sa
reset,
tenga yung
get
ano,
everybody back on the same
headphone.
page so you can execute.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Last game mga loli, last game. Tapusin lang natin to.
Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
Thank you for that, Ali. This one for 3.
Yun lang.
That one no good.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Right wing. Let's go with a 3.
Pagoy.
Drains the triple. 24 points
24
for
points
him.
to si
They've had a
Pagoy.
hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's the pick. To the paint. Here's Upshaw. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Here's DJ. A shot from the mid-range. That won't go. He's 9 for 13. There's the 3.
Wala.
Bol grabs
Nice.
the board. Bol's got 10
Kailangan ko na
rebounds here
ipagpahinga
tonight.
sila,
So
Bol.
active. Pass to DJ. From the right block. Launches a 3.
Nice.
Oh, he nails it. 10 for
Grabe mo lang
14
supply
after
si
that one.
Pagoy.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
The last 3 minutes.
Oh, the slam
Grabe.
off a fantastic lead pass. What
And
a play.
one.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
At the line for 1, Upshaw.
And the free throw, no good. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter.
Full foul.
Number 14, second personal foul, first team foul.
That one's off. That one misses.
Buti ko na pumasok.
Gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. The 3 is off.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Tipped. Ball covering. No good.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Putik na yan,
Here we
turnover.
go. From downtown. It's good from beyond the arc.
Willing passes,
Puro turnover.
unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
He launches. Oh, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jacks up a 3.
Wala. Oh, pinakanda ko ng import.
With authority.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to
Sama.
stop him.
Surprising.
Tatlo
In
na
a
lang.
close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. 1:11 left to play in the fourth quarter. He gets two from the low post.
They're doing the job on both ends,
Siya na lang.
getting stops and attacking offensively.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
Gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth.
Nice one, nice cut.
Touches it off the glass.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
Drives to the hoop. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Ooh.
Shot clock at 6.
Boom!
Look out below.
Lima.
That's a man on a mission right there. And Chauncey
Panalo
Billups
na.
calls timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Kahit makatres to.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Hold din to eh.
And he nails it.
They're making
And
smart
for foul yan.
adjustments, setting guys up for success.
And at the right time,
Sabi
they
ni.
could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Nice one. Tatlo na naman. Isa na lang para 2-ball possession.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Making it a 2-possession game is critical right here. Nice work coming through and doing exactly that.
Shoots a 3. The free ball is
Putik
down.
pasok.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
Tatabla pa ata
no
sila.
choice but to foul in that situation.
Pag nakashoot ako dalawa, pwede sila
Not the guy
mag-tres.
you want to send to the free throw line.
Ay!
And no good.
Gagi.
First free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second is two is
Sumablay
good.
yung
And
isa.
that'll put him up 2. It's 10.
Nice one.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Nice one, nice one. Still.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the
Okay
first.
na, wala na
That was
silang
the one
oras.
they really wanted. He's got one more though. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so the road team
Alright,
gets
guys.
the W in this one. With the late victory, they upset
Thank you so much
plenty of these
guys for
hometown
watching
fans.
NBA
They really should take
2K26
this
with me.
win to heart.
If you enjoyed my gameplay guys, follow na kayo sa mga hindi pa nakafollow. Also, if you love WWE, Undisputed Boxing, UFC, Spider-Man, ano pa ba nilalaro ko, Resident Evil. Follow na kayo guys if hindi pa kayo nakafollow. Ini-stream natin yan. Nirotate ko lang. But most of the time I'm playing WWE, Undisputed, and the UFC. And also this one, NBA, using PBA roster. So yun, thank you so much. Also, thank you so much sa ating top liker, si Conce Chan. If nandito ka man, Conce Chan, thank you so much, man. Marvin Spineda, _25. Jengar, si Ganda Mami 6767, and CJZ. Thank you so much. Also, thank you to our loyal viewers. Eto, mga laging nanonood sa atin, si R, Tacitus, Mizakits, Marino Bu 623, and Serens. Thank you so much guys. Good night, and see you next time sa ating next live.